let's see, let's make sure this thing, yes, I'm set to live. And yeah, sometimes that thing defaults to not live. I'm flying from Myrtle Beach down to Melbourne, Florida with a friend. Um, and sorry, a friend of mine is having some trouble. And there's some big storms down around Florida. So, you know, I know I said I'd fly the Phenom, but I want to see what the storms look like in FS 2020. Hopefully soon we'll see similar things. Uh, uh, oh. Um, yeah, hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, okay, I gotta get on SimBrief here. So yeah, trying to convince somebody to do something. Let's see, so we're going KMYR to KMLB, and I'll use, I'm gonna use West Coast. I'm gonna use KPIE as an alternate. Okay, not Miami, PIE. Let's see what the weather is like in KPIE right now. Clear, good. And in Melbourne, it is light thunder showers and rain scattered 11,000 and distant lightning. And of course, what that means in FS 2020 is you're going to get zapped by lightning every 15 seconds. All right, so let's see. Because they're a little bit overzealous with the lightning. Let's see, and I'm just going to take a look at how much fuel I need. 3590. And that's what altitude? Oh, see, that's BS. It's telling me 16,000. It did the same thing to somebody else. Um, auto, I'm going to go up to 3. I'm going west, 360. And I may go higher if the weather needs it. Oh, you're up. Okay, he's up in my voice channel. Hold on. Where can I? Just have to find my voice channel. Well, there he is. I'm here. Ron? Hello, Ron. Am I? My voice is working. I don't hear you. Um. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Oh, did I finish my flight plan? 360. Yeah, see, that got my fuel down 700 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I can see my own voice. Hold on. I mean, it could be me. Hold on. Let's see, where are you? See, I can't see. Say something, Ron. No, I'm not seeing anything from you at all. Oh wait, now I am. Hold on. This could be a sound thing. Ron, you there? Hmm.
I tested my stuff.
Aha, aha.
Voice and video.
Hey, can you hear me? Ron? Hello, Ron.
I'll reconnect.
Ron?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
we're all.
hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's see.
I was gonna reconnect here.
No, I think we're good. I want to see what these storms look like. That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I thought for 38. I figured maybe that'll put it just up above it. I don't know.
I put in 36.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and I'm clicking all the wrong things here. Next. All right, we're streaming this.
Okay.
So,
What are you gonna fly?
I'm going to fly the CJ because I want to see the storms and I want to keep up with you.
Okay.
I'm going to try to keep up with you. It's a challenge. So they sold 600 of those things.
Yeah, 600. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Um, yeah, I actually wanted to fly the Phenom, and then I saw storms. You know, because that
Yeah,
can.
you get a chance to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was posting that that Asobo dumbed down the turbulence because people were complaining.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, are you serious? You know, I mean, no slider for that or something. You know. Um, but that was a huge mistake if that's what they did. Um, and besides, I do like to mix it up with VatSim. I do like to keep them guessing. You know what the guy did? The time you and what was his name? Uh,
Andy?
Andy. Gotta
Yeah.
remember Andy. He, you guys flew ahead of me, and I was bringing up the rear, and he assumed that I was going the same direction you guys were, and he actually gave me instructions, and then my airplane at that moment decided to turn to hit my fix, and it
Oh.
caught him completely off guard, completely flat-footed, and that's what that's what these guys need,
Yeah.
they you know I like it to be real for everybody.
Agreed.
I'm a nut about that. Let's see, so plan.
Okay, I've got fuel and I've got that's
I think it did the same thing to me that it did to you, by the way. It tried to give me 16,000. It's
oh,
looking,
did yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's looking at the wind and
I
not,
guess so. Yeah. I guess that's what it's trying to determine.
yeah. So these guys will like it down there at 16,000 with all the rain and stuff.
No.
It probably gave you the same floor plan it gave me.
Right down the coast.
Um,
Whole bunch of what he calls down through Tybee and
yep,
Starry and
yep.
down to Ormond and then right down the coast. Yeah, that should be interesting because all of that stuff is moving right off the coast. So it should be pretty cool to see what it's gonna do.
E3, yeah. And then, if we would have gone West Coast, I'd have flown the Phenom. I'm overdue to get back on X-plane. Last yesterday. The last 2 weeks I haven't done anything consistent.
Mm.
Um,
Nothing
at,
the matter with that. That's
yeah.
good.
Well, I usually try to, have a plan, which is boring, but sometimes I just go off plan. And I guess that's what I'm doing. And me and what's his name? Is it? I can't think of it. See, I suck with names. We were chatting when I was flying, and he was talking about feels kind of lost, and that was me like a week ago.
Mhm.
I just lost. Well, what do I want to do? And I was just sitting here staring, and then so I just did some knock around flights, and then this weekend I was loading up different locations around the world. I love flying the Greek islands.
Oh,
And
that
so
should be nice. Yeah.
it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It looks good in both sims, but
Mhm.
of course FS 2020 is. Um, let's see, what are we doing here? We're departing south.
Yeah. Yeah. 18.
Hmm.
Sounds good to me.
And what'd you say the wind is in Melbourne? And boy, it is a mess down in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Cape Canaveral, Melbourne. There we go. The wind is calm right now in Melbourne.
Yeah, it is. It's dead calm right now, but it's dark. It's pretty yucky outside. My house, I am literally right over the approach path to 27 left, so I have the planes go over me all the time.
Do you happen to know what the calm wind runway is, or should I just leave it blank for now?
For this, uh, 27 left.
27
'Cause
left.
the winds are out of the west, so
What?
it'd be 27 left.
Okay, so next. They've got an RNAV 27 left.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Okay.
Hang on a second, I gotta check some ribs I put in for when the wife gets on the plane.
Let's see. And I did not put this into ForeFlight yet. So let me do that while he's checking his ribs. Cancel flights. KMYR to KMLB. Take that. Take that. Done. And alternate, I'm using KPIE, which it probably won't even offer me. I'll just manually put it in KPIE. Done. 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 And we are taking the CJ on this flight because we want to see the weather. We're doing IFR and we're going to do cruise altitude. I put in 360, which is 2 knot headwind, and routes. There it is right there at the top. That has been done 6 times in the last week or so. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. And then, let's see, let me send that to the map. And then let's load up KMLB. And then let's look at procedures. And I want to do approach and RNAV, not a 27 left. Okay, and I guess I want to do igmith. Okay, perfinite.
Interesting. I went to pull a flight plan and it gave me almost a totally different flight plan
Well,
than
use that.
what I put in. I don't understand. I mean, it's still almost identical coming down. I'll just use this.
Okay. Now, when what
Doesn't make
crack
sense.
is, I do. So, just saying. Um, I had to do in Dallas. I got stuck in some bad weather one time, and I did a missed approach. Went back around for a second approach. Didn't see the runway either time, and then went missed and diverted, and just about ran out of fuel.
Ugh.
So let's see. So departure wind
India.
is 200 at 14, 200. So Myrtle's got the big sea breeze going today. 31 and 2984. I'm surprised Jax is on this early.
Yeah, he's been on for a while too. That's why I'm hoping he hangs in there.
Yeah,
Um,
let me.
I didn't go put him in yet. Let me go.
And
Put those in. It's 135. Let's see if he's got anybody that can hear anything.
I'll connect.
Yeah.
Flight plan. KMYR KMLB KPIE. Airtime is 108. And fuel is 231 and some change. Cruise
See if
speed.
he's up and going. See if he'll give me my flight plan here.
Yep.
He's closing.
I figured.
He's closing.
I figured. That sucks. You know, that means we're going to have to, well, we were going to have to self-vector when we get done to Miami anyway.
Yeah, and Miami's gone too.
Was Miami on earlier? Let's see. Uh, Clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah, he just closed up. Okay, well, you still want to do it?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay.
We came this far. It's only an hour. I'll give you something to do while your
Yeah,
ribs are cooking,
yeah,
right?
yeah, they cooked already. They're cooked. I put them, this is the first time I used the air fryer for the ribs and took half the amount of time. So, they're going to be interesting. This is good.
Yeah, there's something a little mucked up about this flight plan. Um,
It should just be V1. Once you get out, sorry, and then V1. Pretty much you're headed down Victor 1 all
yeah,
the way down.
yeah. When you get down to Melbourne, it goes to the airport directly.
Yeah, I
So
always do that. Yeah, and then you got to take. Yeah, if it puts in the Melbourne VOR, I always have to take it out,
it
and
did.
then yeah, and then set it up for the actual approach.
There we go.
Delete that one waypoint, and then it usually will line up correctly.
Yeah, that's what we did. Okay, so flight plans in. I'll depart 3000. Hmm. Put the avionics fully on. Don't want to be doing that. Let's see. So let's do the checklist before starting engines. Battery switch. Wheel chocks. Cabin door. Park and brake. Passenger briefing seats, belts, exterior lights. Get those going. ECAS. FMS is checked and set. No, I didn't finish.
Okay, I see the next thing.
Wind is calm. I was forgetting something. 24 and 3003. I click something. No. Alright, so that's set up. But let's go. Let's depart. Now, go back here. Go to a takeoff. And 984. Next. Send. Now I'm ready. FMS is set. Climate control is off. Throttles idle. Engine start button. So Orbix is having a sale too, so I just had,
I saw that.
yeah, I had to pick up Sydney City,
Uh-huh.
and that's what my knock-around thing was yesterday. And I mean, it's unbelievable. It's really beautiful. Alright, so there's that. Starter's off. So you're gonna go out and buy yourself an Xbox, by the way?
I saw that, yeah. You know, I was talking to my son about that. I still need to look at that, whether or not I want to do that, because unfortunately that would take over my living room because I don't have you know, a separate. Hang on a second, my wife just texted me. Let me see what she's. Okay, she's getting gas.
The thing is, you want a cheap solution for flying FS 2020, that's the one. It's supposed to fly at 30 frames. I guess we can wait to see the reviews, right?
Yeah, that's the key. Is what are they? Guys have got to say, well, does it? I want guys to compare it to a PC, with a good, you know, good graphics card. What's it going to be like? Is it going to be as good?
Yeah.
That's what's going to get me to let me know.
Yeah. my son, he was going to get an Xbox S, and so then I was looking up the stuff. I always do my homework, and I saw that you know that the prices for all this stuff, and I said, Charlie, all we need to do is try to find where this thing's being sold. And I said, I know there's bots, but I know that the big box stores are fighting back on this. If you'll be a little patient, we'll see what we can do.
Right.
And so he agreed to be patient. And even being patient, we got an Xbox X at GameStop. They got him in just 2 days later. I don't know if it was luck or what.
Mm-hmm.
Flight controls. It may have been luck. It may have been, but the big box stores are fighting back on these folks that are scalping these things or doing what they're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Flaps. Hydraulic pressure is good. Engine only. Takeoff date is confirmed. Avionics. Let's see, we're departing 1-8. $3,000 and two. What did I say? 2984.
Text.
There we go.
Autopilot.
Stupid trucks. I gotta turn them down.
Yeah, I wish they would slow him down in X-Plane. Let's see, I want to hit Toga, and I want to hit heading, and autopilot altimeter pressurization, ECAS, and we are ready. Oh, I think I see you taxiing over there.
Yep.
Clear on the left, clear on the right. I'm gonna park and brake, taxi light, and here we go. Are you still connected to VETSIM?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Just
did it drop out on you?
No, I was just wondering.
Okay.
Let's see, so I need to put in a squawk. Tune.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my squawk too.
Uh,
Squawk from before. I'm just gonna put 2200.
yeah. And I can hit MEM1. And that's good.
That were the only ones I didn't call taxi. I'll
Yeah.
call departure, but
There's somebody else maybe here. I don't know if it was AI or not. Myrtle Beach traffic, TBM, not a TBM. Citation text and runway 18 for departure. I'm hearing myself over your sound for some reason. Hold on. I think that's my fault. Audio.
I did not. Well, I heard you, but I don't know if I heard you over the intercom or not. So couldn't tell.
Test one. Oh. No, I crashed off of that sim.
Oh,
And I know why. I'll try to do it, but see, I probably can't. It's gonna keep crashing until um, I'll have to do something. So I'm gonna be off of it, and there's nothing I can do. Well, there's something I can do. It might take me a hot minute.
take your time.
Alright, let me see if I can fix it. Um, find it. There it is. Okay, if I lose you for a minute, just hang on, okay?
Okay, go.
I may have screwed up here. Hmm. Now my sound is borked. Doesn't seem to be much I can do about it. Hold on, one last thing to try. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I may have it fixed, but I can't say I know why.
Did you log in already? I don't see you.
Let's see. So I'm connected. Now I'm connected. All right. Are you still on the ground?
Yeah, I'm still on the ground. I'm right
Okay.
there, right at the hold and short of 1.8.
Okay. Give me just a moment to try to fix something. Test. You say something. Hello? Okay. I got you. All right. Oh, I see you. Okay, so that was a hassle. Um, it has to do with my capture card. It, um, it and vPilot have an argument, and it's a bad one. And I didn't actually think I'd be able to do that, but um, I didn't figure I'd be able to save it, but I did. So I don't know how. Ice protection systems. Check rudder by seats. Speed brakes. Traffic, and I want weather here. Radar. Go around button is clicked. Battery amps. Ice protection systems as required. Pedostatic exterior lights. ECAS. Alright, so look at that phenom go. That's a rush. Myrtle Beach traffic citation, position and hold, runway 18. Myrtle Beach. Did you hear that? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, like I said, I may have to reboot some things. You know, in one sense, I thought it'd be so easy. Just go out and buy a streaming card and everything, all the problems would be solved. Not a chance. Not a chance. So, lights, icing, flaps, transponder, toga, parking brake is off. Let me know when you've started your turn. I don't see any more. Okay. Okay, and I'll be 2,000 feet under you, so we'll be good. Myrtle Beach traffic, citation, departing runway 18, Myrtle Beach. Two good engines. Airspeed's alive. 70 knots, cross check. Rotate. Positive rate. Look at this thing go, man. Climb power. Nav. Flaps are up. Gears up. Yaw damper. Flitch. LNAV. Sometimes I do have to remind myself which sim I'm flying because I look down and it just looks gorgeous. And I have to go, wait, is this X-Plane or is this, because V-States is pretty good too. Especially you get above 10,000, it gets harder to tell. $10,000. He could pick us up in from Charleston. Yeah, he tried to ping me yesterday, but I was in between things, and I was like, and I think I tried to answer him, but he was already on his flight or getting ready, so I missed him. I saw some people are building out uh, three, um, what do they call it? 3DOF, Three Directions of Freedom Sims. Your wife would kill you. You would be murdered. Oh yeah, and but I was looking at it. Yeah, but I mean, you know, are you in an apartment or are you in a townhouse? So you can't really have a shed either. Um, True. They've got these smaller chairs that don't cost nearly as much that that you could probably do, that I could probably do. Maybe. Yeah, with some of the light airplanes. I despise the VR controllers. I'd be using a mouse or something. I don't like them at all. I'm gonna put on the autopilot because I'm just farting around here. Um, I like to fly. I noticed Phenom pilots like to fly that thing. They like to stay on the controls, which is great. That's why I love that plane. Something else I'm supposed to do. Let's see. So I did that. That. Oh, lights are already off. Yeah, I don't know. It's early, but maybe. V1, Mr. V1. Yes. No, that's not the Phenom. That's the CJ. He's still at work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. V1, we are. If you're still there, and I'm not sure, but we're flying down to some storms, and I wanted to see them in FS 2020. So at least they look scary in FS 2020. They look really scary, but they need to make them scary. That's the thing. And really, they're a little scarier in X-Plane, especially in terms of icing, right? You ever got caught in icing in Florida? I got Yeah, I got caught in the first time was in the PC-12. I got hammered, and then I got hit again in the Cheyenne. both times in storms. And I mean, you know, stress, right? Hmm. Let me know when you get the story so I can see how far ahead you are. Stary, I guess it is. I'm 100. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know the military, right? I don't know. I'm 130 miles from Stary right now. Oh. See, we would have mixed it up. I caught up? Oh, I see you. Holy crap. Oh, that can't be you. How could I have caught you? I climbed at 220, 230, 230. Wow. So I'll get involved in the storms and give you pyreps. You know, and then you'll be able to watch the video and see how scary if it looks scary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you may pass me again. I mean, you're 2,000 feet over me when you're at the top of your. Let's see. Looking back there. Can't believe this airplane passed yours. That airplane is just as fast as this one. And I was looking at the stats. They're very, very similar. I don't see you at all right now. I expect to see you. So I just leveled out at 36,000. I'm going to pull back to cruise. Yeah. So I'm going to pull back to 90% power. Might actually go lower. And I'm doing, let's see, is this, yeah, my speed's already stabilized. I'm doing true 388. Can't believe believe my speeds must have been because I did a faster, or I was going faster in the climb. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. 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 I thought my flight plan took me down the coast like you described, and but when I put it in, yeah, yeah, I'm 15, 20 miles off the coast. But you've got stereo in your flight plan, right? Okay. Yeah. Well, hold on. I can bring up something that'll tell me. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just now passing Charleston, and I can. Well, I see you on Volanta. So what's your true speed up there? Okay. 7.3. You'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm doing. It says Mach 6, Mach .66, but you're higher. So, like I said, if you want pyrups, you'll stay back there. Yeah. There you go. I did a flight in Atlanta, and I did it over and over again. I was practicing being socked in, and they had a horrible storm of 3 or 4 months ago, and man, it was scary. Yeah, it was claustrophobia, big time. I had a severe case of claustrophobia in a sim. So I'll let you know when I'm at Stary. You let me know when you're there, and then we'll know who's ahead of who, unless I see your contrail up above me. Really? Let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, I've got 15 minutes to Stary at this point. I don't think I've got traffic on either. There you are. This is you're 1,900 feet above me and right off my right wing. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I was zoomed way out. Yeah, I cheated or something. I'm looking back over my wing to see where you are. My favorite view is just looking back over the wing. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't set up a lot of views in this airplane because of its nature, because of FS 2020. It's frustrating. It's something I hope they address. But I happen to know nobody's working on the 3D model for this airplane at all. So you got traffic about 11 o'clock. Maybe that's maybe that's AI. Yeah, okay, it's probably AI because I didn't shut it off. I don't know, Andy. Andy, you there? I'm doing 366. Looks like. Yeah. What are you doing? Well, you're gonna catch up. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm turning on anti-ice. My airplane is slowing down. I've seen this happen before. It just gradually slows down, and then all of a sudden you're in trouble. Uh, well, it does, but they don't kick in till you get really, really slow. Let's see what happens. I don't know. It may have been that plane actually that happened to me on. I don't remember off the top of my head. I I'm pretty sure they implemented the icing controls. Yeah, but there's no visual indicator of icing on that airplane. And I've got no visual icing right now, but then that doesn't mean it's not up in the engines. I'm surprised. 90% N1 and it hasn't gone up at all. I'm gonna go up a little bit more Go to 95. I brought tons of fuel. Nope, let me check to make sure I've got live weather. Ah, it's clear friggin' skies. Did it to me again. Keeps happening. Now let's see what I get. There we go. Now I've got clouds. Glad you said something. Yeah, yeah, if you look at the feed now, I'm kind of in a layer at 36,000. And you're 8 miles behind me right now. Yeah, and see, that's the other reason why I outpaced you. It's because I didn't have the headwind you have. I've got 34. It's so cool that you can have two different platforms and similar conditions flying along. Well, I'm not sure if I'm in them or not right now. Which is saying something for FS 2020 because sometimes it gets the weather all wrong. So what? Am I? I'm going to let you pull ahead. Still don't see you. Um, it doesn't say seconds. It just says 3 minutes. Nope. So there are a few folks watching this stream. I figured I would just say I'm flying with a friend of mine. He's flying in X-Plane, the Phenom 300, and I'm flying FS 2020, the CJ4. And he's catching me just barely. I keep jerking back and forth in my seat trying to... No, I'm kidding. I could go faster, no doubt I could. But why? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Like I said, I think it was, I don't remember. It may have been College Station in Texas, and I did 2 approaches. Neither time did I see the runway, and then I was diverting to my alternate, and I was running out of gas, and I ended up diverting to another closer airport, and I just made a mental note that, you know, when you do that and you take that extra approach, it sucks it takes part of your divert fuel. So, but I had officially I had a half-mile visibility, so you would have thought that I would have seen the airport once, but nope, didn't see any of it. I remember hesitating for like a second or two, and thinking, I got to a half mile, and then for 2 seconds I just stared. So I was inside a half a mile, and I still didn't see it, and didn't see any sign of it either time. And so I was like, well, that's a divert. And I put the power to it and started to climb out. I was like, wow. Yeah, I just got this. Yeah, I just got this dairy. Yeah, I can see you 5 miles, about 5 miles back there. Maybe less. Look at these clouds on your phone. No, they're not. That's an impressive looking layer. I'm gonna slow down, let you pass me, and give us a little bit of room. You can give me the pyreps. Ground speed now, I've cut back to 80% power, slowly bleeding off a little bit of speed. Ground speed is 372. Yeah, that may have been icing back there because remember I was doing 90% power and doing this speed. Now I'm doing 80% power and doing the same speed. Yeah, well, I'm talking about indicated. I'm doing 212 indicated with 82% power. And of course, it's still slowly going down, but still, that's, you know, I don't know. Seen it happen before. I gotta look at my performance real quick. Approach. Let's see, Melbourne. 310 at 6. Temperature's 24. Altimeter 3003. Next. Send. Probably a wet runway, do you think? Okay. Really? Let's see what my first required altitude is. IGMIF at 2000. So I can configure that. And just don't slow down because you may be right above me. How does that sound? Kana CYHC to test Brian's knowledge and skills. CYHC. Oh, that's Halifax. He's up in Halifax. Way out of, I'm looking. How's your clouds looking now? Yeah, you get near it. Yeah, you get near a cumulus cloud in FS 2020, and it's gonna emit some lightning, and that's what this is doing. It's just, they need to fix that. And right now, I'm looking up. The sun's pretty low on the horizon. I'm looking up, and I can see stars. That doesn't make any sense to me. They need to fix that too. And they do have some fixes coming up in July for that. Hmm. Yeah, Netherlands, and they snuck some other fixes in too. But um, but they've got a sim. That was a world update, and they've got a sim update and a world update coming in July. They're supposed to do some fixes to the um, turboprop model. They still got a ways to go. I tried out a couple of planes over the last couple of days, and overall it wasn't very good. There you are, right above me. See yourself?
Yeah.
There you are.
Just about to start down.
It's very good. So I'm gonna, I'll speed up a little. I'll go to 88 there. But yeah. I mean, they're good knock-around airplanes, and that's about all they're good for. I did the Cessna 208. Mm, good to, it's a good start on the runway airplane. Really good start on the runway airplane. But not one I would VATSIM with. And that's the trick, right? VATSIM quality airplanes, they got a ways to go. Really a nice looking contrail behind you.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near, I don't think I'm anywhere near top of descent. Yeah, I've got another 30 miles to go.
I just set it for 10,000 at Ballard, figuring that then I'll have it down near basically Ballard whatever that is. But then the last time I did it was 30 miles north, so maybe 10,000 total.
Very nice looking contrail. Wow, there's those clouds.
Got some. I have to say that it's not a solid, not as solid as where, but it's not too far off. Take a screenshot and I'll post it so you can see what I'm saying.
Let's see, my minimums are 230. Oh, it's already set. How nice.
Oh, set it automatically.
I got lucky, I think. Minimums are set. Performance is set.
Get this message here on
I Yeah, I hear you.
my what I look like on my iPad.
Oh, I'm waiting for the picture. Oh, you sent it that way. There we go. Have you seen X Ambience Pro? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Crossing my fingers.
I see guys, some guys like it and love it, and another guy says it's a train wreck. So,
Well, it hasn't been released yet.
oh, then I'm thinking of something. Oh, maybe the new one, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about just the one that's out there. But yeah, it's some guys say it just looks great.
Yeah. Crossing my fingers for it.
I think you're gonna end up playing more for 2020. That looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Surprising.
You know, and I was asking myself the same question. We'll see. You know, I don't know. I know that, you know, if I'm flying someplace where I don't have ortho, then I'll be FS 2020. But if I have, you know, if it's Florida, typically, if it wasn't for this storm, I'd be flying the Phenom tonight too. In California. Good. Really good scenery. Nothing wrong with
You do
Orbix
have all the ortho for out there.
for California.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole West Coast. Yeah. Well, I've got V states where I don't have Orbix, so I'm
I did Florida and I did northeast. The only two that
Northwest.
I've done northeast, Boston, New York, DC.
Okay.
Did up there this years. Yeah.
Orbix California is really good. Well, I mean, all three of them are, but you know, I like California. Of course, I like Washington too, but I like California the most. I was trying to talk Vertical Sim into doing what's that airport? Um, I think it would be a pain for him to do. It's out north of Santa Barbara. I thought it would make some money for him. San Luis Obispo. I've started down. I see you up there. You're getting ready to penetrate the clouds. Yeah, San Luis Obispo would be a really good addition to Santa Barbara.
Then that's a guy just off your right wing going north.
I think I see him.
Over in the audience. How 80 miles out, Tom? You want to be in Washington? Or Western Mass?
I want to.
Realistically,
You can see what it looks like on mine. Nothing wispy about it.
Well, what it probably is.
Well, you can look out your window, right?
Oh, it's dark now.
I'm gonna slow it up a little bit. See, my icing's on. Altimeter's still 3003. Wow. Oh, I'm using explain commands. There's a view.
Now I gotta miss my clouds, but stick this.
One thing that I saw I think I'm catching up a little bit. I'm going to slow it down. Um, in that X Ambience Pro, it looked like that it obfuscated the wing a little bit. So you know how you look over here to see your wing, and it's always perfectly clear. There's nothing blocking it. It looked like you're flying through clouds in that, which I thought would have been an amazing thing.
Slow up a little bit.
Hey, Miami's on.
Not sure. Let's see if it's right.
135.1.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's not right. No, they don't control. It's supposed to be controlling. No.
Really?
Back, yeah, back, continue acting T. Although here on that send, a lot of times it's Miami. Miami won't pick us up. So
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's south of Titusville, and Titusville's well, whatever. Look at it now. Look what I'm in.
well, yeah, that's where it's supposed to be.
Oh. Oh.
Because I can almost stay home.
I'm laughing with a nervous laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Do I have the approach plugged in? Let's make sure. Yes, RNAV 27 left. IGMIF. What is his frequency? I'm going to at least dial it in. 135.175. Sometimes he doesn't call you.
Yeah, that's why I'm on the. Let's see.
3003. Let's get the people in their seats. And let's get the taxi light on. And Melbourne weather, 6 statute miles, light thunderstorms and rain, few at 12,000. So it won't be that bad. Nice.
Yeah, I was CJ4. I could have just
I see you up there. Yep. Yeah. You looking at my feed? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I do fly a lot of FS 2020, it'll be because of the scenery only. You know, the airplane, there's only one airplane right now to me, and it's just, that's not enough to keep me interested. There's got to be some other reason. And you know, when the Falcon comes out in the Hawker, yeah, yeah, so many amazing airplanes in X-plane. What's your what's your speed right now? What's your ground speed?
ground speed 261.
I'm gonna slow down a little. Look at you in the turn on my feed. Holy cow. Yeah,
But I have more runway than I need. And he goes, oh no, you're going to stop. Stop. Stop.
my flight instructor warned me over and over again about flying at night. You know, I mean, it made me weird about it. Yeah. 10,000. The taxi lights are on. Speeds good. Still doing 269. We should do a low approach and then just do loop-de-loops all around the airspace until Ron calls us. Yeah.
Is he busy? Are you listening today?
No, I'm not. See how, he didn't look that busy.
Just went over the street.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's got a lot of airplanes. I should turn some lights on. That's too bright. That's too bright. Okay, you're about 8 miles in front of me. Good enough. Is that what's going on in Melbourne right now?
Yeah. Spin on and on.
Do you?
Which is about right, because all of that stuff that went out to sea, so it would have been about.
Hmm. You know, I got rid of that Herman Munster lightning bolt, sound.
You did.
I did. I found it and I blew it away. that was that was something. That was a happy day when I found that thing. approach is activated, I will click approach and LNAV. I see ya on the TCAS. I see ya. I'm getting ready to turn at IGMIF. Just powering up a little. Hold 190. Where's the FBO?
There are two of them, but tell you what, we'll just we'll come back and target the FIT, which is the college. Just came over my house.
You live that close to the airport, huh?
Right across from, just about to come over my house. We're on the barrier island, just across from the airport. Across the actual lanes go in and out all the time.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would. I'm turning final. Glide path is captured. It flaps 15 out.
Yeah, 15 gusting 2-2 out of 2-0. That's pretty good luck right here. I'm in the rain.
Okay, I'm showing the wind there at 310 at 6.
So I got 220 and 15 gusting 22.
Hmm. What's it outside your window?
Oh,
Well, I'm about to pass over your house. If you hear a sound. Alright, gear down. Landing light on.
Autopilot.
Slow it down. Flaps full.
I just got a winch alert. Overpressure.
Gears down. Flaps are down. Landing light on. I don't know where Quebec.
Left turn on.
Okay.
About midway there.
Okay.
Minimums.
A little slow. There we go. Floating. Float, but it was a good landing. Speed brakes. Let's see what this taxi. That's Lima. Going down. Speed brakes. Pitot heat. Flaps up. Well, I'll turn off here. I, I, I saw what I thought was a taxiway back there, or at least an idea of a taxiway.
Yeah.
But if it was there,
Back.
yeah, I don't think it's lighted. I think it's got two lights on the edge of the runway and there's nothing else. That's, FS 2020. I think they use machines to do their airports, and they screwed up a few of them. I mean, I told you I'm coming back. I told you what they did with St. Pete. They've got a taxiway that's a runway, and Arcata, which was messed up, but they fixed it. So you're gonna welcome me to Melbourne, you know?
Yeah. Just welcome to Melbourne, and make the right there and go back to well, it's a front end line.
All right, so I hope I have a Quebec. I don't see you at all. I don't think so.
See, coming up on Quebec on your right.
I don't see it.
Okay, that means it doesn't have it. It wasn't as bad as of an approach as I thought, except for I got a wind shear right over the numbers.
I,
It tricky.
I,
Left and right. I ended up landing at 300 feet per minute, which is pretty solid number.
is it? I think I see you. I took a chance and made a turn, and I think I see you here on my right. I'm gonna belly out the turn here.
Is there a big hangar over to the left? Oh,
There's a hangar. You can see it?
yeah, you see the big hangar?
Well, it's that. I don't know how big that is.
You did do that.
Yeah.
Big buildings to your right, that's where I'm at.
Yep. I see. That must be you. Okay. Yeah. So it's here. It's just not lit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So you could do a replay of your landing. I can't do a replay of mine because
Yeah,
I haven't invested in that kind of software. Honestly, because I don't know which one to get. I look at both of them and I go, I don't know.
yeah.
But this is definitely a ramp. It's just there's not a single taxiway light anywhere.
No, no, there isn't. But I see you coming up next to me. That's the problem with the replay. The replay won't show you.
Hmm.
It doesn't show that thing on it. It only shows what the X-plane reported.
Hmm. Which I think I. There we go.
You're good. You're good.
All right. Park and brake. Taxi light off. And I'll leave the lights on. Shut that off. Come on.
Grab change the light and then grab that screenshot.
You'd think this thing would have an access light somewhere. It might. Like I said, nobody's even working on the 3D model of this airplane, so no one's working on doors. At least last time I heard. So it would be nice if they would do that. So Ron, just let us barrel through his airspace.
Yeah, he did. Surprised he didn't call us.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah. It says I've done 19,000 miles on Volanta.
Wow. Oh, good. Don't be flying.
Yeah. It's
I'm
a,
like right now. I'm going to color quits here. It's something industrial I'm doing.
yeah. I might grab a dog and take him for a walk. All right.
All right.
It was fun. Fun, Ron.
I'll catch you next time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Bye. And bye, everybody.